What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Sam Adams here, and welcome to The Drop. This is a series that I do every week where I go through what new video games are coming out for that specific week. Unfortunately, this Tuesday we've got kind of a shorter list, but the fall season is just starting, and as we all know, the month of November is a very, very, very busy time for video games. So, let's go ahead and get into what you can expect to see on shelves this coming week. So, we start off with The Wolf Among Us. This is a game developed by Telltale Games, and that alone has gotten a lot of people excited, just because of how well Telltale can tell a story. Wow, there was a lot of telling right there. But this is based off of the Fables comic books, where legendary and mythical monsters are living on Earth with humans. Obviously, this probably doesn't coincide very well with each other. I actually haven't had the opportunity to read the comic books, as I don't do much reading of comic books in general. But if you're a fan of Telltale Games and you really like story-based games, then you might want to check this one out, because Telltale, like I said, is really good at making a good storyline. So this one's coming out this Tuesday on PS4 and Xbox One, because it was already released on PC in October 2013 alongside the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions of this game. So this week you can specifically expect to see the addition of the Xbox One and PS4 versions. Next up, if you've ever wanted to learn how to play a real guitar, you can check out Rocksmith 2014. This is basically a reimagining of Rocksmith that came out in 2011 on the last generation consoles. The new improvements that you can see are additional amplifiers that are in the game. There are 50 new songs included in the built-in set list, but you have access to 150 DLC songs. That total is being added to weekly. So if you've ever been interested in learning how to play the electric guitar, this is your opportunity to do so. I know how to play guitar, as you can see by that guitar right down here in the background. I've been playing for 6 years, and I've never actually had the opportunity to try Rocksmith, considering that I already know how to play guitar. But I might give this a go at maybe a Redbox or just a rental thing, or I might try it if one of my friends buys it just to see how it goes. We might have a future video on that. But, again, if you're interested in learning how to play the guitar, I hear that Rocksmith has a lot of mini games and interesting ways to actually teach you some skills that you can use on a regular guitar in real life. So that might be pretty interesting if you want to pick that one up. So next up, we've got the Disney Infinity Toy Box Starter Pack, and if you've never heard of Disney Infinity, it's basically Skylanders but with Disney characters, where you have the action figures and you put them on this little plastic circle pad, and then the characters that the action figures represent then appear in the game, and you can play with them. It's a really cool concept if you've never heard of it before. But this starter pack comes with a copy of Disney Infinity 2.0, 2 of these action figures that you can use, 2 disc-based game worlds, basically where you can play with your digital action figures, and then it comes with a web code. I'm not really sure what that pertains to, but it also comes with a Disney Infinity 2.0 poster, if that sounds like something that you're interested in. Personally, I think it would be pretty cool for a smaller, younger relative for the holidays, but hey man, if you're into Disney Infinity stuff, I'm not going to judge you. It's really popular amongst collectors, especially the Skylanders, but Disney Infinity is gaining speed as more and more of these action figure-based games become prevalent. So finally, this week's big name title release, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I made a video talking about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and my first impressions of what I saw in the game. You can check that out right here. You can click that whenever you're ready, but for those of you that aren't going to click this video that's right here, again, please check it out. It's basically a game that takes place in the near future, and Kevin Spacey is the main villain, which gives a big actor name to a game that has a big name in the gaming industry, and therefore it's going to have a lot of publicity amongst the community. So, obviously what people are going to be looking forward to in this Call of Duty is the multiplayer. There's a newish attachment system that gives more emphasis on variation in the multiplayer. Basically, if you've played a Call of Duty game in the past, you know that one weapon normally dominates among multiplayer players, and hopefully they're trying to shy away from that. Sledgehammer seems to be working really hard at giving a new multiplayer experience. The path-based map system is back. In Call of Duty Ghost, if you played that terrible, terrible game, you'll know that the path system of multiplayer, where you basically choose paths that you run through each multiplayer game, was gone, and it was just people running from different areas of the map. The good old-fashioned multiplayer system is back, but there's a lot of innovation with the new movement system, including double jump and jetpack style gameplay. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is actually out right now. That's what I was just thinking about. It's actually out right now in some areas of the world because Day Zero Edition came out, where it was released on Monday instead of Tuesday. But most people will probably be picking this up on Tuesday whenever the game is officially released. It's looking to be one of this year's biggest shooter title releases, and I might be checking this one out for myself. So, there you guys have it. Those are all of the significant games that are coming out this week, November the 4th. If you like this video, drop me a like down below. Comment what you are looking forward to most this week. And if it's Call of Duty, tell me what you are specifically looking forward to from the new Call of Duty. And also, if you get a chance between all of these gaming sessions, head over to my channel and check out some of my other content. I tend to post a ton of videos, and I almost guarantee that there is something you will find entertaining. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.